Oh wow, I can't wait to go on Twitter, everybody. I'm gonna go watch some Bowblax and see what he's been tweeting. Wait a second. Bowblax has blocked you. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? This stupid nit!
It's me talking with a friend. Why is this fucking
You know, I never thought I would actually be making this video, but here we are. The Keemstar.
Leafy, that was like fucking 9 years ago, bro. Shut the fuck up. Also, congratulations on getting unbanned. Holy fucking shit. Lol. Anyways, everybody, what's good? It's your boy Scraggy. It's been about like 3,000 seconds. So pretty much we're here to talk about Bowblax, the one and only. Now I know. You guys are ready to rip this guy to fucking shreds. Settle down, everybody, alright? Because I'm gonna tell you guys something that I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Bowblax has a chode. But before we get into that, I'd like to share with you a couple facts about Bowblax. So sit back and relax and please join me and let's get right into the fucking news. Bowblax, also known as Twitter versus they, she, he on YouTube, is a YouTuber with over 291,000 subscribers and 795 YouTube videos. And pretty much their views are basically at under 10K, which is kind of unfortunate. And essentially the person running it is this guy or creature known as Josh. Now Josh used to be a friendly little kid just playing Sonic and making YouTube videos, but now he's developed into something actually fucking crazy. It's actually fucking insane. It's gone to the point where this guy is actually fucking mental. Now, Josh actually fucking blocked me, but we'll get into that later as to why. But essentially, Bowblax just reads tweets on YouTube. And it's fucking insane. So listen, everybody. I know I'm just being over dramatic and just like stretching the video out. You're absolutely right. I don't give a shit. But Bowblax is pretty much gone insane, if we're gonna be honest. And if you want my opinion, I think he's doing this as a publicity stunt. But he's gone too far, and he basically has to, well, make this his entire life, which is unfortunate. I don't even think he wants to be trans. You know, Bowblax, please don't fucking swat me or come shoot me in my fucking house. Alright, I'm just giving valid criticism. It's all satire. But anyways, that's pretty much who Bowblax is, and he's kind of fucking insane if we're being honest. Keemstar's bald. The transformation between Bowblax to Mr. Mismanchi is absolutely insane. I already made a video on it back in February or January, but pretty much essentially around like the summer, I might have the dates wrong, but like September or something, Bowblax confessed to Nick Diorio in DMs that he's basically gay, transgender, all this kinds of stuff that realistically isn't important. But what is important is the fact he was going broke. That's right, everybody. Bowblax is making under $500 on his YouTube channel, which is kind of sad, genuinely. But instead of actually trying to milk the system and find ways to milk everything, he decided to jerk off on a random OnlyFans he created called Mr. Mismanchi, where it's basically transgender Bowblax. And his nudes got leaked. Someone leaked them, and it pretty much set chaos around the commentary community all over Twitter. Now, let me tell you something straight up. I'm not going to show any of this, but I will say that when I saw his fucking chode, he has a small penis. It's like a fucking it's like a fucking bag, like a brown bag, like just a small one. It's so fucking disgusting and hideous. Now, let me tell you guys something straight up. Bowblax is fucking insane. Alright, everybody knows this. But here's where shit gets real. You see, Bowblax is a fucking pussy. And how is he a pussy? Well, I'm going to show you these examples right here.
The thing is that Bowblax didn't just take down these re-uploads. He striked a criticism video too, but omitted that detail when responding to it at first. Finally addresses that strike, but with the excuse of, oops, my bad. I was fucking around while high. A week and a half later, Bowblax would respond an hour into a random Twitch live stream that to this day has less than 300 views, where he gave more context into his headspace.
I was in my copyright tab and I was trying to take down re-uploads of the Black Lives Matter song, which was a bad judgment call. Again, it wasn't false for some of them, but it was a bad judgment call, so I undid those two. But in the crossfire, I had a transformative one come up, and I accidentally striked it, and I immediately, as soon as I figured that out, which was only like 10 minutes after, I contacted YouTube support, and within a couple days, it went back up, and then he deleted it to make it look like it's still down. So I'm not a fucking false flagger. I'm not a fucking deplatformer. Shut the fuck up. You're retarded. And if we want to compare it to like the Pokimane copyright strike or whatever, it's like, this is not the same situation in the slightest. And I was high. Yeah, I was fucking high. Okay? But I didn't mention it because like, I don't know, that doesn't take away from the responsibility that I did it. But I didn't mention it because like, I don't know, that doesn't take away from the responsibility that I did it. Okay.
Another thing to point out that shows Bowblax is a pussy is that when he posted non-binary people are valid on Twitter, Turkey Tom replied with a meme tweet, and then he decided to have a mental breakdown on Twitter, which is how we found out that he's actually non-binary. Unlucky, I guess, but you're just a fucking idiot. Keemstar told me one time that he touched a kid. So we're at the breaking point right now. So it's 2025. Bowblax blocked me after I @, him on Twitter, telling him that I made a video on him, pretty much. After that, he blocked me, and it was the funniest shit ever. I made another video about it, and now we're here. And pretty much, the transgenderism of Bowblax is truly the most disturbing thing I've ever fucking seen. Also, in every single video, his voice is starting to sound like a girl now.
iDubbbz Ian Jamha, the self-proclaimed king of empathy, is once again So iDubbbz recently uploaded his brand new response video to H3. I feel like every year the IQ of Twitter overall has just been getting lower and lower and lower.
At one point, he went back to his regular voice.
In the last video I made about Creator Clash, I talked about how one of the fighters from the event...
I wonder why. Alright, so we're on fucking Instagram. So this is basically the transgender review of Bowblax. This is his profile picture. Looking at it makes me want to kill myself, but hey, that's okay. In conclusion, though, Bowblax is deranged. He has turned into something that he never thought he would become. Something he used to make fun of. He made fun of Tipster for being trans or something. And then this is Bowblax now. He's genuinely insane. And I'm pretty sure he touched Augie RFC. But hey man, that's not my business. I don't really give a fuck. And I'm pretty sure he wants to kill me. So if I stop uploading videos after I upload this, you know who killed me. But yeah, in conclusion, Bowblax is insane. He's genuinely a pussy. He can't take jokes. We can all thank Turkey Tom for basically turning Bowblax into a fucking transgender. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go shoot myself, and Bowblax is gay. See ya.
Yeah, yo, we women a wanker. www.anger. // this one's a banger. The #1 slanker. Eyes big like you're a fucking cock, dude.